In a dramatic escalation of Thailand's political turmoil, the Nationalist judiciary has delivered a verdict that could fundamentally reshape the country's political landscape. On August 7, 2024, Thailand's Constitutional Court ruled to dissolve the Move Forward Party, that is, MFP, a prominent opposition group known for its progressive stance and calls for reform. This decision, which has drawn significant international attention, is viewed by many as an attempt to stifle dissent and consolidate power within the current regime. The Court's ruling marks a critical juncture in Thailand's ongoing political strife. The MFP, led by charismatic leader Pita Limjaroenrat, has been a vocal critic of the government, advocating for sweeping changes to Thailand's traditional power structures. The party's platform includes ambitious reforms aimed at reducing the military's influence in politics and enhancing democratic governance. By targeting the MFP, the judiciary has raised concerns about the erosion of democratic principles in the country. Critics argue that the court's decision is part of a broader strategy by the ruling elite to undermine opposition and maintain control. This view is reinforced by the broader context of Thailand's political environment, where recent years have seen increasing tensions between the government and pro-democracy activists. The current administration, which has been criticized for its authoritarian tendencies, is accused of using legal mechanisms to suppress political opposition and manipulate electoral processes. The international community has reacted strongly to the ruling. Human rights organizations and foreign governments have condemned the decision as a blatant attack on democratic norms and political freedoms. They argue that dissolving a major opposition party not only undermines the democratic process, but also sets a dangerous precedent for political dissent in Thailand. This condemnation highlights the growing global concern over the state of democracy in the country. In response to the Court's ruling, there have been widespread protests across Thailand. Thousands of demonstrators have taken to the streets, demanding justice and expressing their frustration with what they perceive as a judicial overreach. These protests, while largely peaceful, underscored the deep divisions within Thai society and the intense public dissatisfaction with the current political climate. The dissolution of the MFP also raises significant questions about the future of Thailand's democratic institutions. As the ruling regime faces mounting pressure, it remains to be seen how it will navigate the political fallout. The regime's actions will likely be closely scrutinized both domestically and internationally, as stakeholders assess the implications for Thailand's political stability and democratic health. This development follows a pattern observed in several countries where judicial and legal institutions are increasingly used to target political opponents. In Thailand, this move against the MFP could be seen as part of a broader trend of democratic backsliding, where established democratic practices are undermined by those in power. Such actions pose a serious challenge to the principles of democratic governance and the rule of law. As Thailand grapples with these developments, the situation remains fluid. The political future of the country will likely hinge on the responses of various stakeholders, including the international community, domestic political actors, and the general public. The unfolding events will be critical in determining whether Thailand can address its deep-seated political issues and restore confidence in its democratic institutions. Stay subscribed for more videos.